Hi guys, welcome on another stream. Today we are going to play fifth race in our NAS Automobilista 2 Racing Series, P1 and GT4 mixed class. Unfortunately, this will be my last race in this series because on next Monday, on next Tuesday to be exact, I will have a surgical procedure. Pretty serious gallbladder removal, so I must be ready and in the hospital in Monday, and I won't be able to participate in the last sixth round. So the points that I will manage to gain here will in the end decide what my final position will be in this series. So let me show you league table and rankings in this series. For now I am first, but it's not bulletproof ranking. Why? Because as the rule says, the worst result for each driver won't be counted towards final score. That means each of the drivers could potentially not participate in some race or have bad result, and this result won't be counted. Thus, from what I understand, NASCAR is currently 1 point ahead of me because I have to deduct my worst result, which for now is result from round second, where I achieved 14 points. Thus, this round will be very important. I don't think I will be able to win because, let's face it, Kansai, as Suzuka is known in Automobilista 2, is not my favorite track. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty interesting track with specific flow, but it is so hard to get proper tempo on this track. Each time I was practicing in this on this track, I get completely different results. I couldn't get any consistency, and as you know, consistency is the key when you want to have a proper result. Thus, I don't expect any good, any optimistic finish. For now, it looks like there are already 5 Ginetta players and only one guy from GT4 series. So it looks like, okay, second one showed up. So it looks like attendance in the fifth round is a little bit lower than usual. Yeah, and we are still waiting because from information that were given to us on the league chat, it looks like some players will be a little bit delayed. So we'll start 8, 10 past 8. Yeah, 10 past 8. This will be starting time. Okay, another guys joined in GT4 class, so we already got 8 players, not bad. And in the last round, which was played around Kielami, I managed to win the whole thing. That was really nice result. For those of you who didn't watch that, I had very dramatic fight with LLL. A guy was chasing me for the last 10 or 15 minutes of the race, and I had to save fuel. Thus, that was very dramatic, very nice race, but in the end I managed to win, and that was very important race, because as I said before, this will be my last round. This will be deciding about my final standing, and unfortunately in the sixth round other players will still be able to play, and I will be getting up to full health after my surgery. Okay, another player joined, and from what I'm seeing, one more will join too. LLL. Speaking of, Okay, you are still seeing league table. LLL is also very good player. He was chasing me in the last round. Aboe, this is also very fast player. Unfortunately, he had some issues outside of the racing during last event and had to retire from race. My brother, unfortunately, he didn't have time to participate in two events, but today he will be able to. Psycho, who is also starting in today's race, and Robin. It looks like Robin isn't here, at least for now. And below are guys from GT4 class. So yeah. Okay. So this should be all. And as I said before, not my favorite track. I much more preferred Kyalami. Kansai is very specific. On this track, I feel that you need a pretty big steering lock just to have pretty fast reaction to changing directions in some sections of the track, but also because this is track with a lot of fast corners, you want to have some kind of gentle touch to the wheel. So this in itself is pretty big thing when you consider your setup. And as I said before, I was never able to get any sort of consistency or anything that resembles that. I don't know. There are sometimes tracks that just don't suit you. There are tracks where you are fast, tracks that you like, and there are some tracks that just not in your type. Okay, another player's joined, and guys, we have 11 players on the grid, so yeah, you should be able to see game in a moment. I switch scenes. And I expect there will be two pit stops because we played with sped up fuel and tire usage. That means that you can fuel your car up for to 15 laps. And from my calculations, it looks like we will be drive in P1 class for about 35 to 36 laps. So probably there will be two pit stops, one with refueling and tire change, and one strictly for fuel change. Also, it is worth noting that we will have free weather slots, so this can also play important part in final results. Okay, 12 player joined Arstein. So yeah, we've got the biggest grid since first round, and we've got 8 P1 cars, 8 Ginettas, and 4 guys with from GT4 class. Ah, that's unfortunate. It looks like Arstein won't be play. He will just join as observer. So yeah, let's get ready, and it's time to play. According to schedule, we should start in 4 minutes. Yes, it is streamed. It is streamed. Oh man, it could be fun race. Okay, and we are waiting for my brother, who was in a hurry because he was still in work when he informed us via chat that he will be a little bit late, and he was fighting against time to be ready for the race and not miss it. And luckily he managed to do this. So he will be able to play. Okay, guys, I won't lie, I'm pretty excited because our grid is probably the largest since first round, as I said already. Some new guys joined, for example Timber, who is in our league, won one of the seasons of Formula Ultimate, so he's pretty fast guy, but unfortunately he didn't participate in previous rounds. And okay, is it free practice? Yes, it's free practice. So let me check. Conditions. Just try that. If everything works fine. Okay. Also recently I started to play Assetto Corsa a little bit more, and in that sim you must get used to completely different tire behavior. Cold tires in Assetto Corsa are something else. It's so hard to maintain car on the track. As I said probably in one of the previous streams, cars behave with cold tires as if they were on the ice. You must be very careful on the first lap in this sim. And Automobilista 2 in this regard is much more forgiving. Your cold tires are not the problem unless it's raining. Because of this chicane I was wondering about setting up a little softer fast bumps, but I don't want to overtune the car. especially given the fact that on this track sharp response is pretty important. There are a lot of sudden direction changes. This section will be very fun in mixed racing because there you won't be able to overtake GT4 cars unless they will give you room, and they don't have to because they've got their own race to play, so overtaking between mixed class will be very crucial. It is always worth exercising pitting at least once. And let me check how LLL is doing, because he's one of the fastest drivers on the grid. In the last race he was very fast and made me sweat for my win. Okay, Timber is doing 1.50.760, so he's already very fast. As I said before, he won one of the seasons of Formula Ultimate. Guy is really fast. Okay, so this should be all when it comes to practice. Okay, and we've got qualifying laps. It is worth taking a little bit more fuel because this will be mixed class qualifying, so you got no guarantee that there will be clean track ahead of you. Okay, let's go. this section of the track. I never know what is the optimal racing line on this combination of turns. This is the most important corner on the track, probably. If I remember correctly, it is called the spoon. You can gain or lose a lot of time here. As you can see, you are able to cut a lot of this chicane without breaking the rules. Yeah, and that's the charm of multi-class racing. We got already spoiled our qualifying lap. Okay, this lap is donezo. I'll just finish it to have any time, really, but we will have to finish another one at least. And as you can see, now I made bad exit from the spoon. Oh man, our boy is madly fast. Yeah, it looks like Suzuka is one of our boys' favorite. Not the best exit, but it is a very sneaky corner. Not the best spoon exit, but also not the worst. At least I'll do somewhat passable time. Yeah, and I'm losing a lot of time to a boy. It's too big of a difference. I must do some fundamental mistake on one of the corners. I'm using too low or too high gear, because this is very drastic difference. Okay, I'll go back to it's pretty cold, so we can shut off radiator a little bit more. Okay. Okay, I won't be able to do qualifying lap. I don't have enough time, so yeah. We must stay with time as it is. Okay, but I could probably improve my lap times by 0.4 second, so that's not bad. Let's just hope that in race I will be consistent enough to stay with the leaders. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a moment. I'll just jump into the toilet and I'll be right back. Okay, and Timber managed to do 867. That's unfortunate. So we are starting from P4. Let me just check settings. Okay, and pit strategy. I'll double check that. Unfortunately, only 13 laps. Okay. Okay. Only 13 laps. Okay, that means we'll have to probably use this strategy with 10 lap refueling. Yeah, I assume this will be strategy for this race, because as I said, from my calculations it looks like there will be about 35 or 36 laps, and yep. Okay, and Timber improved his lap time. Okay, pit strategy. Yeah. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Double check that. I know it must be irritating for those who are watching this stream, but I just have to be sure. Okay. And the last one, this will be probably... Yep, it looks like, yeah, this will be the proper strategy for the second pit. We are going to refuel for 10 laps. Okay. And then 70%. Yep. Okay, we are ready, or not? Okay, this will be... Yep, I knew I forgot about something. Okay. Okay, and we are on P4, so we are starting from the inside of the track. But when you are practicing for the race, you can always feel if some tracks are in your type or not, because as I said, I couldn't set car properly. I didn't find settings that would make me drive this car firmly, so it's all about minimizing losses at this moment, because guys ahead of me are much faster. It is strange. NASCAR said completely opposite thing to what I just said, that even numbers are on the outside, so I don't understand anything, because when I was testing starts in single player, I was starting from the outside and starting number is odd, so yeah, complete mystery. Ach. Sorry, Timber. Jesus, what the hell? Who pushed me off? Okay. I got completely pushed off by Psycho. It's not my fault. Jesus, man. Okay. We are in pretty hard spot. Jesus, man. My race is ruined, at least for now. Yeah. This push was little. I lost a ton of time. Someone went outside the track. It's my brother, okay. I don't blame him. It is pretty hard to get used to heavier cars, especially at the start of the race. But we've got a lot of work ahead of us, because currently we are on P6 and let's face it, if I want to have any chance to win the whole series, I must finish much higher than this position. P6 won't make it. Okay, I'll try traction control 3 because car is a little bit slidey. Okay, we are getting closer to Psycho. Oh man, my brother got 10-second penalty. I am wondering what happened. Okay, guys ahead of me started fighting, so we can catch them. But not like that. Not like that. And again. Whole advantage last. Man, that's painful. Okay. As I said before, it is pretty hard corner because you want to maintain speed, but when you are passing it on the third gear, you've got pretty low torque, so yeah, you can lose grip very easily. Yeah, man. Terrible race. Mistake after mistake. Complete and utter failure. Man, Jesus, what a nightmare that is. Already my worst race I ever did in this league. Jesus, what a frustrating situation. Well guys, this will be hard. I'm 30 seconds behind Psycho and I'm not fast enough and I'm doing a ton of mistakes. We've got still 50 minutes to go, so anything can happen. But also track got a lot less grip. Than I anticipated. I must be extra careful because okay. That was unexpected. So Psycho made mistake. NASCAR 2 probably. We are in fight for P5. Now the question is, did NASCAR get any damage? Or did he just lose control? That's the question. Okay, and lapping time, it looks like we are getting closer to first GT4 cars. Yep. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take it before chicane, so I lost a lot of time. Yep. That was unfortunate. And probably I lose another chunk of time on this right-hander. Okay, and NASCAR made mistake too. Okay. It's getting better than expected. Okay, I had very bad exit from the spoon, but luckily I didn't lose a lot of time to NASCAR. Okay, we are getting closer. We are in the slipstream. Okay, he lost control of the car. But I also had very bad corner exit. Another bad spoon exit. Man, I am all over the place in this race. NASCAR is gaining time. It's too unstable with traction control too. Sky is clear, so I don't expect rain. And as I said it, rain started. We should be able to do a few more laps on the dry tires. Okay. Okay, NASCAR stayed on the track, but some guys already changed tires to wet. Okay, I think we should be able to do one more lap. At least. Because it looks like grip is still okay. Yeah, tire temperature is still okay. But weather is getting worse and worse. Yeah, we should be able to do one more laps for sure. Definitely. Yeah. I'm making mistake after mistake. Yeah, dry tires work still pretty good. I lost NASCAR from sight. Yeah, weather is still fairly good for slicks, but because I'm still monitoring temperatures, okay, they are losing grip. Now this is definitely time for pitting. Jesus Christ, that was so unfortunate. Ah. Terrible race. I drive horribly. No tempo, no consistency, constant mistakes, lack of concentration. Terrible, just terrible. Okay, above Laptas, NASCAR 2. And Timber probably. Yep. Jesus. What a terrible race. What a terrible race. At least we are ahead of LLL. Okay, it looks like it's too dry for wet tires. Oh man, this is unfortunate. Yep, I made very costly mistake. It's too dry for wet tires. Man, nightmare of a race. Nightmare of a race. Okay. Yeah, it is light rain. I was monitoring slicks temperatures and they start to lose optimal temps. I thought this will be good moment for changing for wet, and this was terrible mistake. Man, this is complete failure, this race. Car is undrivable. Look, I'm losing grip all over the place. I already lost another position to Vatak, my brother. Nah, Robin, I made terrible mistake. I thought this will be stronger rain, and I noticed that tires are getting colder. Thus I decided to take wet tires, and as you can see, it's still not wet enough. Yeah, Jesus, man, what a failure. Well, I started from P3 or P4? P4. Then Psycho hit me and I was last in P1. Then because I was pushing, I lost a lot of time because I was making costly mistake. And then light rain happened and I completely screwed my race. So all in all, terrible. Terrible. Probably the worst race I had in this series. No grip, absolutely no grip. I don't know if if other guys in P1 are using wet tires. I assume they don't, because as I said, there is no grip, absolutely no grip on wet tires now. Car is all over the place, very oversteery. Yeah, I overheat the tires. That was such a big mistake. And I must stay on the track for at least 6 minutes now. Because we've got three weather windows. So in 6 minutes I should have answer is if rain will continue or if it stays the same, or if there will be dry weather. Jesus, terrible, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, some dudes from GT4 class made mistakes. Okay. Yeah, tires are so overheat. Very tilting race. Okay, time to cool down tires. Definitely those tires are overheating. Such a big mistake, man. Our boy made probably the best decision because he's almost a minute ahead the rest of the field, so I assume he took dry tires and in the end he won. Okay. It looks like it started to rain heavier. Tire still overheat and rain didn't stop. It's still light rain. I can see ponds on the track, so probably it's the weather for the intermediates, but there are only slicks or wets. I'll try to decrease traction control a little bit. Terrible, my god, what a crash of a race. Jesus, complete and utter destruction. Tilt level hard. Okay, track is getting a little bit wetter. Nice moon, by the way. Curves are little now. They are very, very sleepy. Okay, some guys change tires and refuel. Jesus, who is so fast? He's taking me like it's nothing. Unreal. Fair play to a boy, he's madly fast in this race. I don't understand this game at all. Am I so slow on wet track conditions? Because a boy is so much faster than me. Jesus, man, made more mistakes, man. What a terrible race. Jesus Christ. Absolute disaster. What a tilt. Okay, NASCAR is also changing. We are currently P3, despite the fact that we are driving total disaster of a race. And very long pit lane exit. Oh man, this will be... felt like an eternity. Okay, LL overtook me. Yeah, my driving skills are definitely lacking in all regards, but in wet conditions especially. What a failure, man. Okay, my brother is getting closer to me. I must keep the speed. Jesus, what type of tires did they take? It's impossible that he is on wets. He's overtaking me as if that was nothing. Jesus Christ. Don't tell me that. That's impossible, that he's driving on the same type of tires. What is happening here? He overtook me like it was nothing. He had lightning speed. Jesus Christ. This is unreal. I'm so tilted. I'm so tilted. I have no idea how did he get so much speed. I cannot believe that these conditions, it is raining for almost 40 minutes now, are optimal for dry slicks. Unreal. I'm so tilted. I'm so tilted right now, guys. Oh, and my brother is already on the first place, so he definitely changed tires. I am wondering what type. Unless he found his inner Ayrton Senna, nothing else could explain his tempo difference. Okay, guys, we finished P4 in the end. Not bad, but that was such a frustrating event. Firstly, I was taken off from the track by one of P1 cars. I lost a lot of positions. And then I made a ton of mistake because I was chasing top of the grid. Then rain started and I was thinking about changing tires in the last moment, and when the dry slicks started losing temperatures, I changed them to wet, and as I understand, those wet conditions for the whole race were optimal for dry slicks. I cannot explain it any other way because my brother got really lighting tempo at the end of the race, and unless I'm so bad at wet conditions, I cannot explain it any other way than with using other tire types. So all in all, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for my grumpiness. This race was terrible for me. I'll probably start to hate Suzuka track now. Each time I was playing on this track, I couldn't find any tempo, I couldn't find any rhythm, I always making mistakes, so yeah, this is definitely starting to losing my favorite status. So All in all, thanks for watching. I hope you will have a nice evening, and on Wednesday I'll stream last race before my hospitalization. This will be GT3 league race, round 3. So if you want, you can join. And for now, thanks for watching and see you again. Bye.